how's it going, guys? I'm back from casting the May SVO. If you guys did not see it, I highly recommend you check out the bot. Today we're going to be playing Dragon. This is Duelan's Dragon list. Duelan was the champion, of course, and I've played a lot of different Dragon decks. You know, we've played like Aggro Machina Dragon, Evo Dragon, Discard Dragon, but this is like the real Dragon deck, and it's arguably the best Dragon deck and the best deck in the game, maybe. So I figured we'll try it out. I think I should be able to start streaming again on May 18th. That's next Monday. So it's not 100%, but I will do my best. So look forward to that, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos in the meanwhile. Alright, so this Dragon deck has like a little bit of everything. We have like some Machinas, there's the Natura package. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Baldain's still a great card, and All Machina's kind of broken, so if you ramp to All Machinas, all the cards are discounted, and it just gets really crazy really fast, right? Again, I've not really played this deck in the past or in a long time, at least not this build anyway, so we're gonna be learning as I go along. I know that we definitely want ramp early on, but I suppose an early Baldain probably is gonna be acceptable. Gotta love when you mulligan a card away and then you instantly get it right back. That's like best feeling ever, right? Looks like we're up against what I assume to be the Machina Haven, and I like our chances with the Baldain Corrosion, and looks like we're gonna be hitting for a turn 3 Peter, which is perhaps the strongest play in Shadowverse history, right? It's just so good. Okay, so Respite will enable me to play Peter next turn, or I go like Change Wing, Core on 3, and then we Evo Baldain on 4. Either way I'm ramping, I suppose. Change Wing was just, really good here. If I do Peter on 3, turn 5 we have 5 play points, and on 5 play points we then go Core, Sheriff, Evo. So maybe that's better, right? Just getting absolute maximum ramp. Like, instead of ramping with Core and then Peter later on, why not just ramp with both right now? Like, ramp is good, right? Seems okay. Maybe we fall a little behind here, but sacrifices must be made, and I'm sure we can make a comeback from this. The more plays we have, the more, the stronger our plays will be, right? There's the All Machinas. So, okay, double ramp into an early All Machinas seems pretty good. One of the things that I'm unsure of is whether you are like... Would I fuse the Baldain into the All Machinas? And then just hope to draw one that costs, 1, or would we wait? I'm not sure on that. Okay, so definitely it's gotta be Change Wing. I guess we'll hit the Bane one, huh? Then play the Core. I'm gonna Evo over here. Okay, so we'll definitely take the Great Tree, right? Actually, I don't know that it matters, but it's just a free card for the fusion, basically, right? Okay, so we're be at 7 players next turn, so All Machina is gonna be played, right? Now this is happening and this is happening. And we have 2 playments left over, so the question is, what is the best use of those? It might be Hoverboard. Hoverboard's a body, and whatever I draw is a guaranteed fusion target. I could destroy some trees, but I'd rather just draw discounted cards. I'm not sure what the correct play here is, though. But I know the drawing last as a Dragon player. Just, pretty good always. Okay, so his first Evo turn, he'll probably do like Evo Ilana or another Lemonia. I think it's acceptable, nothing too crazy. And I think the correct play is fuse everything into the All Machinas, is going to be my guess. But again, I'm not 100% sure whether losing the Baldain there is worth it or not. But I mean, it's an extra card, and why would you want to play 4 playments for Baldain when I could just pay 1 for it, right? So let's just fuse, man. I think it's good enough. Oracle is okay, it's just card draw later on, right? Okay, so All Machinas clears that. We draw a bunch of cards. I have a lot of play points. My whole hand, or most of it, will be discounted.
Salvation circuits malfunctioning.
Okay, some of these are good cards. Okay, so we'll hold the Aether because it gives me a play point back, and we can abuse that in the future. So just play for a bit of board right now. I don't know that I would ever play the Core for not 0 play points. I definitely am never gonna enhance it, right? So playing it now is fine. Okay, now I do need to draw Baldain, and we threw 1 away, quote unquote, so there's only 2 left in the deck. Our opponent has Lemonia effect activated, but I mean, I still have a lot of play points. We have a lot of great trees, and I have a good board. We could cheat so many plays next turn. Like when I Evo, we'll get 2 plays back. When I play the Aether, we'll get another play point back. Okay, Vice. He hasn't played Alana or anything like that. Like, I'm not really scared. Chipsbane is okay as well. We could even wait till 10 play points and then Evo him for free. I believe Chipsbane is currently just a one-off, but I like him. We glove 3 of him, so would not say no to him. Your opponent trying to figure out, what his best play is. The Vice follow-up of their Lemonia is so good because, you know, it generates so many salvations, right?
My hands are
I
tied.
gotta say, I know people dislike Almakinos because he's, you know, definitely too good. But I gotta say, I love his attack animation. You get double lasers, you know, one Machina, one Natura, so good. Okay, so some discounts, 2 Pleb and Ilana. I'd say it was a pretty good turn.
Wild.
Buys and then Ilana Evo. We're up 2 Evos and, you know, I still like my chances. I don't want to let his board snowball, so I definitely want to try and keep everything clear. I don't know if playing the Oracle is worth it. I'm already going to ramp with the core, so I'm going to say no. And if I'm going to cycle, maybe just cycle with trees first. I need to find something playable. Rita Magna is okay, but like I think we can do better than that. I don't feel like it would be doing enough. Another Oracle. Plus Rita Magna can be so much better later on, is the other thing. It could be so much better later on. Maybe it's just Ship's Bane, even though I have to spend the Evo, but like, probably okay, right? Well, let's say we're doing Ship's Bane. And I Evo and we discard, I guess, a Great Tree, right? It's arguably the worst card here. Maybe Oracle's the worst card, actually. And we value the tree more. I have to hurry up because I know we don't have that much time. I feel like so many decks right now are like, we just don't have that much time, right? Okay, let's say we trade here, take the trade here. I still have 5 play points. Like, what am I doing, right?
Salvation surely awaits.
I need to drop Aldane. Need to just draw Baldane. I'm just drawing a lot of trees, which is a lot of card draw. And by the time I draw Baldane, it should be doing a ton of damage. I don't know if that was the best way to play that turn. Definitely a lot of options, right? I guess we're just drawing. Drawing an Royal Machinas wouldn't be bad either. He has no Evos. I still have 1. Lana is on the board and he's got, you know, salvations, discounts. So he could definitely start making crazy plays relatively soon. Against Ilana, like, Rita Magna is really good. Potentially clearing 2 things is massive. And, you know, we're at 10 play points, so there's that. If I did draw the young Baldane, we'd be doing 6 damage, which is already pretty good. Like I said, there's only 2 left in the deck, but there's 16 cards left in my deck, so I think we can still get it. Alright, buys, you know, doing buys things. I guess eventually he might get an Aegis, but it's probably not going to be super relevant. I guess he's going to play Repair Mode. Maybe even an Aura Follower too. The Reverend would be super scary. I guess we're just glad that he didn't have the Reverend. Okay, and okay, so we know he has an Almachinas. But so do I. What is the correct way to do this? Is it just Almachinas? Oh, I don't have a Machina card, right? Need to get a Machina card first so we can actually get the discount. Otherwise, that would be bad, right? Oh, I drew Baldane anyway. Maybe I don't Almachinas then, as crazy as that may seem. Because now it's only 1 Baldane left and like, I'm not gonna risk the chance that I don't get it, right? So means the play is something like, play Baldane.
You cannot escape the shadow.
Let's say we bite the ward, Baldane Evil so it doesn't survive to Bane, which is pretty good. That's like super premium. I'm definitely gonna play Corrosion because this one is too much damage. And it's just tilting him before he does some crazy shit, right? We play Corrosion, play Aether, gets me a play point back. And then I think it's just playing trees. Like, it's just an extra 2/2 is not doing enough, right? Plus drawing more cards for potential Almachina is probably better anyway. Okay, so we're left with the Baldane. I clear his full board. Corrosion is doing like 9 damage. Yeah, like he's just dead next turn, right? He would have to heal so much. But I still have Baldane on the board, right? So I think that's gonna be game. Like any sort of Almachinas plays that he does. And then we just kill him through Corrosion, right?
A worthless endeavor.
Okay, Corrosion doing, just double check, doing 9, he's at 11. Usually the heals that Machina Hidden has is like very little, or very small heals. Like Repair Mode for 1, things like that. There's not like those big burst heals, so I think we'll be okay. In hand we have, Velociraptor is 2 trees, Aether's 1, and Peter can destroy another one as well. And you know, I think this game is a good example of why it's like so strong. Mainly because just the speed that we have, right? Wait, he did heal 14. That means we have to destroy 5 trees, right? And I destroy 5 trees. So this is 2, 3, 4. And then I don't have the play points. Am I missing lethal? Right? This is doing 9. I need to 5. This is 2, 3. I guess we could see what I draw. If not, I'm thinking Breeding Magna, and then we definitely win next turn, of course. With Breeding Magna's award, I probably cannot lose the game is my assumption. I guess this is gonna overdraw me though. I don't want to overdraw, but does it matter if I just win the game anyway? I'm not entirely sure on that. I guess I'll take the safe play, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I can already see the deck is you know, clearly not the easiest to play. Although it is very, very powerful, of course. Okay, so we're making it so that he has to kill me next turn to win the game, basically. Because at this point he's taking like 12 damage, or 11. And there's no way he can out-heal that. We have a 4/6 ward. Their deck is not really known for burst. Most they can really do is like Juicine spam. And if this man lethals me right now through the ward, then I would say he deserves that win anyway. I think we had like a very solid game plan, right? Like, you know, I ran with the Almachinas, with power plays, things like that. But I definitely feel like I did not optimize my plays, right? And you can see how the difference between, you know, someone who's like a master of the deck and someone who's just like a great player like me. Right? Like, somebody could definitely pilot this at least a little bit better, I want to say. Okay, he's got some more heal, but I mean, Corrosion's doing still 11 damage. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, but you know, Natura, Baldane Dragon, super strong. Alright, we're running it back in the rank ladder. You know, this month for me has been rough, like mentally, I guess. But in the world of Shadowverse, like, I don't know, someone's taking a break is good. I often say this, you know, a lot. Taking breaks is good, and I'm still playing the game here and there, but obviously if I was streaming, I'd be playing the game a lot more. Either way, we'll get new cards in the expansion soon, and that's super exciting. I always look forward to that. So we have what is considered, you know, decent early game, like I have early game plays, but I don't know if, like, am I supposed to go for the quote-unquote optimal, you know, Oracle on 2 and things like that? I don't know, this seems acceptable. I mean, I'd like Oracle on 2, right? That would be the dream. Oracle on 2, Peter on 3, something like that. Okay, Rune could be just about anything. I think playing the Aether is correct here, in case I draw that early Peter, for example, right? I don't think holding it makes much of a difference. Okay, so he could be, well, probably Kuon, right? Could be a lot of things until the second he played the inside. Although technically, like, a Carol deck plays insights, I guess, right? We'll see. Rune just has a lot of different options, which, you know, would be good if they didn't just play the same thing. Okay, he's Carol. He 100% Carol now, right? This man is 100% Carol. I don't know how we do against the Carol deck. Carol deck is not a super common thing, but it's out there. It exists. The 4 ears, they'll get you, chat. Yep, 100% the Carol deck. Hey, there's my boy Peter, and I think that means that the correct play is to do this. I don't care if he goes face for 3, but I guess I care if he gets 3 boosts for free. That means that we should trade, right? I mean, we got one Peter, got another Peter, and a core, so we're gonna have a lot of play points. But he's gonna have a lot of ears, and that's perhaps more scary. Haven't drawn a Baldane or Almachinas yet, but we'll see. We have card draw, right? The thing about the Natura deck is that, like, the Great Trees just naturally give you so much card draw. It's part of what makes them so strong, right? Although this deck is like, I don't know, just a little bit of everything. Okay, there's the Almachinas. I guess playing Peter is still okay here. I wonder if I would pre-evo just to get the play point. Can I justify that? I mean, if I evo with Almachinas, that's always gonna be strong. It's not like that would be bad. So maybe it's just something like this. And then I wait. He kills this. We get to play a tree. Then I play Almachinas, Evo, and we get play points to do something crazy. I don't know, seems okay. What's the worst that can happen? I don't think he would ignore the Peter. Oh, he's gonna banish it. That's super BM. That's like an unnecessary amount of BM. I'm pretty sure I'm still supposed to play the Almachinas here. Kinda wanna play that dragon though. I wish I could play the Steelstorm Dragon, but I can't, right? I mean, I could just get one that costs 0 and we could play that. Let's be real, right? Let's just gonna get one that costs 0. But probably slightly better. Okay, so let's see what we get. My board could get really explosive too, depending on what I get. Okay, Baldane's good, Baldane's not bad. But now it's something like, play Baldane. I guess we're gonna Evo Baldane, right? Because I want the ramp and the play points. Could play Corrosion this turn. Like, my board should be big enough that he can't just play Carol Knights on the board. And if he can't do that, then his turn is just delayed naturally. Corrosion's still good now. Okay, so if he can't play Carol, then I think I will always have enough time to pretty much just, you know, beat him before he plays the third one. If any of my dudes survive, we get to go face for a lot, which would be very nice. Okay, that's good. I'm okay with this. Mass Missile into maybe like a Sursum Knight. The thing about the Carol deck is that, like, the Carol deck is very, one-track mind. You can only, you know, play Carol and win with Carol, right? And when you have to deviate from the plan, like, oh, I couldn't play my first Carol in 6, then everything just falls apart, honestly. Well, pretty sure we win the game. I can't imagine I ever lose now. Am I supposed to play the Almachinas? I'm definitely playing the Great Trees. There's no reason why I wouldn't play the Great Trees, right? Because it's just extra damage over time. Question is what I do after, and I think playing the Almachina is probably still acceptable. Even if it doesn't do a lot, right? Just kind of sort of cycling. Baldain's, he doesn't do anything. So let's say we fuse, I guess everything, right? Maybe I keep Shipsbane because the 3+1/5/5 is still pretty damn good. But even that is like questionable. Okay, so we play Almachinas, what do we draw? I just want things that generate and destroy trees, right?
Oh, you beat me.
Yeah, like he takes 6 to the face, takes maybe 15 from corrosion. Just a clean game for the good guys, right? Baldain, Almachinas, just too good. This has gone really well so far. You know, it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna sit here for like an hour, 2 hours recording games. Because, like, you know, sometimes I might not get good games or we might not get to show the deck, but like, oh man, this has been just smooth, easy. So I guess we'll keep the Sheriff and try and find some ramp. I don't know if keeping the Almachinas is right or wrong. Actually, I should have thought about that more, right? Like, I will always want the Almachinas no matter what, right? But the counter argument is that I will want to, you know, ramp into it. Like here, by ditching the Almachinas, we found the ramp. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a Golden Bell. Pretty sure the Alana deck does not play it, which means that, or at least the Machina deck. Maybe he's like more Alana or something like that. We already beat up on a Haven player, but guess I could beat up another one. Maybe he's just Machina with Bell, not that crazy. Alright, let's do Hoverboard and then Cherub, go from there.
As the cutting edge.
Core is good. Okay, that's fine. Oh, did I not have enough Machinas? Oh man. You know, I'm so used to this being like an automatically activated effect. And a lot of effects are like that in the current meta. I just assume that they're working, but suppose it is not always like that. Peter, that's a card. I guess not a card we're playing right now though. So this is looking like a bite. I guess double trade. Definitely want to keep his board clear. And then I just set up the core for future power plays. That seems acceptable.
Missed the landing.
Alright, I think our early game has been acceptable. I'll say it's been acceptable. Once we hit overflow, we'll be unstoppable. If this guy's good, he would have Ilana. Or Lumonia is also acceptable. Can't say that's bad. And my boy Shipsbane does evo cleanly over this. Or, well, not clean, I mean, he survives. But maybe the play is just to get the Peter or something else out there. So it's looking like play Great Tree. Hit the Destroy Side, we get the Ram. Then by Evo and Mr. Peter, we're going to trade and get another Great Tree, which we could then Peter again for absolute maximum play points. Because the more play points you have, chat, the more fun you're having. I float one play point here, but I think it's better to do Peter than Velociraptor 2. I already get 2 Evo Shipsbane for free next turn. You can also draw a 1 play point card like a Aether. Close enough. I think this has been an okay game in terms of ramp. Guy has 5 play points, we have 10, so you know that's good. Now that I have ramped, we should try to find my Almachinas, and then after that try and find the Baldain. And through the power of card draw, namely Mr. Velociraptor, and even Shipsbane is card draw if you think about it. You know, discard a card draw too is not bad. This deck has like a 1 of Shipsbane, 2 Rolas, a little bit of spice, I like it. Okay, so, hey, there's the Rolla. Okay, so let's go Velociraptor, draw first, right? If that's how I do this turn, I think it's okay, but I just want to find the Almachinas. Okay, not yet, but I guess another Velociraptor is nice. It would like never be bad. Hey, there's Baldane. Question is, would I rather play Baldane now? I mean, Shipsbane survives. I think Shipsbane might be slightly better. Not 100% sure on that though, to be fair. And I think my worst card is probably the Roller, realistically.
Fight with all I've got.
Okay, so he still has one Evo. Probably wants to Evo an Alana, I would assume. I do have to trade, but I mean, I have a good board leftover. Picked up a second Baldane as well. Okay, so I've destroyed
As the cutting edge.
4 trees. Definitely want to get Baldane next turn, 100%.
Which hands are the praying hands?
Like, his board shouldn't get too crazy because he has to Evo something into the
Praying hands.
Shipsbane. There's no way he would just ignore that. Or at least he shouldn't. Yeah, that would just be wrong. Now he has no Evos left, so I don't have to fear Alana. So I think we're good. It's also gonna overdraw. Okay, so Baldane's always being played. Would I play a second Baldane is the question. And I think the answer is no. No, I would not. Because I'd rather just draw and discount cards anyway, right? Let's say Baldane's gonna be played.
You cannot escape the
Let's
shadow.
say we're gonna take out the Bane over here.
Unify nature.
Did I really not have Machina cards again? Dude, I'm not even counting. I'm straight up, I'm not even counting. I'm just so assuming that we have enough Machina cards. And I guess if I played the 3-drop, I would have had him, but I want to play Corrosion this turn, so I guess it's technically not a misplay, but you know, I probably should count.
Figure it out.
Count your cards, chat. Corrosion. I guess we'll just play Velociraptor. It's still a decent board. Corrosion's gonna start ticking. At this point, I can say this guy is dead. Within 3 turns, 100%, but depending on how my hand and how these plays go, maybe even, you know, next turn or 2.
Abandon your
The Morning Enhance is pretty weak play. It's just not doing nearly enough. One of the things that makes this deck so good is that it's like base power, his base plays are like so powerful, right? It's such a high level of plays, if that makes sense, right? Like, the worst plays that I can make is like ramp to 10 play points while he's at 5, right? Like, I haven't even played all Machinas, but my regular plays are just so powerful that if the opponent is like not keeping up, like he's like, oh, he played a Kel and like he didn't have an Alana, he played Lemonia for 6, like those are just too weak, right? So any deck that's not doing like incredibly powerful plays just gets completely thrown out of the water by the dragon, right? Well, all I have to do now is destroy some trees, and I think we're pretty good at that. It almost doesn't even matter what else I'm doing, but I mean, drawing cards is still good, right? Like, we play this guy, get a bunch of droids. Doesn't really do anything. Hey, Aether's nice. Alright, so I think we'll just play Baldane as a 4-4, go face for 3. He takes like 10,000 corrosion damage, and he's like 100% dead next turn. At this point, he can't really do anything. But yeah, like, this guy didn't have... Like, his plays weren't awful, but like, he's just not doing enough, right? And again, that's what makes this so strong. But yeah, if you guys have not checked out the Dragon, I do recommend it. Again, this is Dual Lens List, who won the May SBO, so shout out to him. Pretty easy. Dragon's pretty good. But I would like to see Dragon get other stuff, because, I don't know, it's too strong, right? It almost feels dirty how strong this is. I have to go take a shower. Hopefully I can stream again soon, and I'll see you guys there. Later.